There's nothing to it. It's just nunchucks. Throw it behind your back, and you're done. Hi everyone, welcome back to another Scotty Karate video. Today we're going to be going over the path a nunchuck should make, and how to improve it. Do you even know that there is a path they should be following? Or do you just naturally do it? Well, there is a path, and that's what we're going to be going over today's episode of. Now, when you start nunchucking, you're going to learn real quick that there are angles that you have to swing the nunchuck in, or it flails on you, and it can go out of control. Hit you, hurt you, or just simply make it impossible to catch. So as you're coming up to do the behind back pass, for example, you're wanting to make sure you follow a trajectory. That trajectory is normally a 45 across the body. So I'm facing towards the camera now. It is not straight up because it seems like that's correct, but it will actually hit your back and your shoulders. You want it to come at a 45. So it kind of angles and comes back behind your lat so you can catch it. Now the exception to that is if you're on the side and you're swinging straight up and down. Well, of course you can catch it like this. It is straight up and down. But if you're trying to keep your arms and your techniques in close, you need to come at a 45. So, like I said, it's going up across, almost across your entire body and face, and then up over your shoulder and lats. Now, outside of just sitting down and practicing this over and over again, trying to find the right angles and everything for each technique, there is a simple tool you can use to help get that quicker and without any worries. It takes the flail portion out of the nunchuck, so if you're doing the nunchuck and it's still flailing on you, some of that could be your angle, some could be speed, power, so forth, all things to work on. But this tool is something that's very easy to use, and it never fails. It'll always be in the exact same spot every single time, and you don't have to worry about it. What is this magic tool, you might be asking yourself? A stick. Yes, I know, a stick. This isn't a screamer stick that I use, but you can use anything. Literally, anything that's straight will do this. I even do this technique with a bow staff, just simply because it's fun. But what you'll do is, just like on your nunchucks, you'll choke down on them if you're doing like a low grip on your nunchucks, so you have the full length of the stick to go. And then you simply do your nunchuck motion. You catch, bring it back, catch, so forth. Now, with this, the stick will always be straight, which means the flail is taken out of it. So you don't have to worry about it flailing off to the side. You can just work on your angles. So if you come straight, there's just no way you can do it. Like I said, unless you put your elbow way out and you're wide open. If you come across, it is perfect every single time. It's a simple technique and a simple use of equipment you probably already have. And if not, go look in your backyard. Find a stick. Just make it about 3 feet long, because that's about how long the nunchucks are fully extended. 12 inches per stick plus a chain, blah, 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 blah. Just something that'll work. 2.5 feet, 3 foot, just something. If you're worried about choking up on it so you can practice high grip on your nunchucks, just choke up on the stick. Same angle, same thing. That's it. That's all you have to worry about. Now, this is a simple technique, and for a lot of you, you might be like, nah, I don't need this. I don't have any problems catching for right now. Wait till you start doing other techniques, and you need to know that your nunchuck is going to go where you want it to go instead of flailing all around. So, when you're using your nunchucks, you know exactly where it's going each time. You don't have to fight with it. You don't have to worry about it as you flip it. It flails around and you're trying to find it and catch it. It's always going to be right where you want it. So it's a good way to practice. Now, I don't suggest you practice this every day, all day. A few minutes a day. Go through some trouble motions. So if you're having trouble getting up speed on your behind the back pass, for example, bust out a stick, make sure your angle's right. The very least, you know your angles are right, and then you know your problem is elsewhere. Speed, the power you're putting into it, maybe you're knocking it against something to make it flail. All things to look at. This is a good way to knock out the fact that angle is wrong. Well, that's it. That's all I was wanting to go over today. Pretty simple video. Wanted to make sure you had the information. Do you use sticks to practice your nunchucks? I mean, just regular stick. You know what I mean. Or do you do something else? Is it something you never thought of? You might try it. Give it a shot. It's also a fun technique to do with your bow because then you have the full length of the bow. It's also kind of tricky. Well, that's it. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell down in the corner so you know when my videos are being posted each week. And, as always, the more you train, easier the fight.